Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Resident Evil Resistance. Today we're going to be playing as Alex. I just want to show the build we'll be doing per the usual. I've been ranking up all my masterminds as much as I can. Just got Alex to 19. A couple of things you might not know. A lot of people have been asking me, what are the unlocks for cards that you get? Every mastermind unlocks a card at rank 7, 13, 19, and 25. So pretty much every 6 levels. So I've done quite a bit. I've gotten quite a few cards. So we'll go over the deck, go over the build, and then we'll start the game. We'll be running Epidemic, which increases the duration of the gas and spreads it to other zombies, which will remove the need to have a infectious enhancer shot in the build. We'll also be running Trap Efficiency to keep our traps low. Then we'll be running Landmine instead of Virus Mine. This is to put more focus on the explosion than it is to spreading the infection. And then we're also going to be running the Jester Camouflage. If you don't know what the Jester is, you get a regular Jester card at rank 19 Daniel, but Camouflage Jester is like, he's kind of like transparent and then he'll scream. And Jesters, normally they scream and it stuns the survivors. So having him be invisible is very helpful to catch survivors off guard. The deck we'll be using here is my deck 1 here. We have the Infectious Zombie, Immobilization Shot. You can get that out of Alex at rank 13. Then we have the Lockdown Trap. This is a very interesting trap that I didn't know would be as good as it was. It locks every door on the map. It says nearby doors, but it's every door on the map to at least lock level 1. So I place that out there, helps me keep survivors in control. Then of course we're running Landmine, a high explosive landmine, Leg Trap, and then Jester, Infectious Tough Zombie, Dogs, and Discount. Now the reason that we are running Dogs is because they are very helpful in small areas and just are really annoying. The point is we want to have enough units in the field that placing landmines under the survivors goes unnoticed until they explode. Sometimes I've tried different things like trying to detonate landmines early. Usually is a little rough unless you build completely for it, but we're just going to go for doing a distraction with the zombies and then placing the landmines under them. So meanwhile they're getting infection, we're also blowing them up with several landmines, and that's our goal. On top of that, our equipment we're going to be running is the Viral Canister. This is to make sure that the small amount of infection we do use is enough to keep them occupied to being infected, and then they have to deal with that. But then we're also running the military grade explosives too. I would run 3, but I'm not high enough rank to have enough equipment points for it. This will increase the damage dealt by the explosive traps. Putting a couple of explosives together can definitely end a survivor immediately. You can stack explosives into one spot, and if one goes off, they all go off, and if a survivor is in range of all the explosions, they will take all of the damage at once. So it could be an insta-down if you use 3 high-grade explosives and in one spot and they take it off, it's just, they're down. So it can be very helpful. Do remember that explosives do hurt your own zombies, so try to space them out a little bit unless you really don't care, which I don't, because defeating your own zombies does not give them time. So you are removing the ability to give time while also giving them infection and blowing them to high hell. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Alright, so we're in with Alex. The ranks for the survivors aren't that big, but they still get all their tools to start with, so you know, no big deal if they're low rank. If the Mastermind's low rank, you'll usually come into a game, and that's going to be a little rough. Just a little rough. Anyway, so today we're going to be focusing on explosions and a little bit of infection. Now, we got enough infection to still be a threat that they have to worry about.
My whole life has been
being
a prelude
infected,
to the knowledge that I gained today.
You will see how that goes. So we're gonna place a zombie kind of in the middle here. That way, this one spreads infection to those two, and then we'll just go ahead and move him into the infection. There we go. And now the epidemic has started. They are all infected. My favorite. So they all went the right way. Perfect. So I can go ahead and start some chaos. So we're going to prepare a trap behind them. Begin immobilizing one of them. Then we're gonna place a Jester back here. And again, just place traps under their feet. They might not notice walking back into things, but oh, they're already clearing out that room pretty well. They landed on the trap.
I'm surprised you lasted this long.
Gonna try to blow it up on them. Oh, thank you for hitting that. Thank you. Becca already rage quit, so she's not having it. Now, to be honest, I could probably try to defend this room here with the key in it. I don't honestly know if it's going to be worth, but we can try. I should go ahead and set up way into the future. We got all the doors locked thanks to certain situations, but yeah, it seems like the better idea would be to start setting up future traps and just get it going. They're traveling backwards on that key. They'll have to go through all those locked doors. That lockdown trap just buys me so much time. It's really nice to just have. And again, we will try to get another lockdown trap so that we can just have a nice little setup.
I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
Okay. Hopefully they don't see that. I'm definitely gonna put a zombie on top of it. Just walk on it. Yes! Perfect. Get a landmine under her foot. So again, all about making sure we keep them locked down. Put traps at the feet. Get another lockdown trap over here. Got the grab on them. They're gonna save them. That's a shite thing. Stay off the cameras that they're going for. And just pressure them from a direction they don't expect. Time's already starting to run a little thin for them.
If you do not hurry,
right, so
I will
we'll-
be forced to conclude the
We'll
test early.
hold him down, take over the zombie,
I want to witness
get a
the
couple of
fear
claws
your
in,
eyes.
take him out, get out of the zombie, close the door, and that actually seems
How
like
did
it's
it take
game.
you so long to get that?
Be able to swap back to the immobilizing rounds over here. Probably take her out at the same time. Oh, she got grabbed. That's not good for her.
You will never escape like this.
Mobilize another.
After all
They got a
this
second bite. It's
I
over.
have learned almost nothing.
Ooh. Ooh.
Pathetic.
Well, I mean,
You struggled until the end.
that was short.
You
We
remain
can
a captive.
try again.
Shall we run another test?
But as you can see, just a couple of traps here and there. The lockdown one is so good. It's so good. Just locks all the doors, wastes a lot of time, keeps it going. And remember that you get that one from Daniel at level 25, so it's a pretty high-end card. Not a lot of people expect it, but when it happens, it happens. I'm sad that Becca did quit out. That was sad. Maybe she got upset that too many traps are hitting them from behind. Good pincer attacks, always place it where they won't expect it. Keep the lights off, don't let them see what you're up to. And I'll see you in the next one. Alright, we made it into game. Unfortunately, it seems I got a few low-ranked survivors. Hopefully, I don't make them too miserable. But we are playing Alex. Things are just gonna blow up. It'll be okay. Anyways, I don't have a preset proper for Alex.
Drive the will to survive.
So we're just gonna try to, you know,
suffering and
get some work
loss
done.
detract from
Place that
will.
lockdown trap. I hope they run into it.
shall
Big
see.
thing with the traps, if you are gonna place them in the open, make sure that you hide them around corners. Corners are pretty good.
Your freedom will not be
Don't
so
let 'em see
easy
it.
to earn.
Hi. No, we're gonna go ahead and set you there. Put a landmine under you.
I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
Wait, someone just... Oh! Oh, we got someone... We got someone else. It's okay. Put a zombie in. Cover that one up. We would like the infectious zombie if we can get them here. Tough one. He'll cost quite a bit. When you get a Martin on here, it's rough life for sure. It's rough. Okay, so I could put the toughie on his own. We'll lose him for sure. It's hard to think. But they're not going up there, so absolutely. We'll
cannot
cut
hurt
them off
them.
here.
Only stop
Put
them.
a trap there. Then, again, gonna landmine right behind there. Zombie will grab her. And they'll kill the zombie. And we'll lock the door.
Lock engaged.
How did she do that? Okay. Look, she managed
A key
to...
to open the path to further danger.
I mean, I got it. There's nothing to be mad about there. That was just really confusing. So far, slow start. It's no biggie, no biggie. All right, so we're putting a toughie in here. The epidemic will spread to each of these zombies, giving them all infection. It'll be A-okay. Tyrone's falling behind, that's fine. Turn off the lights, that's always key to playing as zombies. Another thing is micromanaging your units. You definitely want to make sure that yeah, I don't like when they do that. Go ahead and close that door. So we're gonna micromanage. We're gonna make sure the grabs come in. We don't want to hit that. Oh god, I turned the zombie around. Oh, why, zombie, do you do this to me? Good job, Martin. I appreciate you a lot. But that infection, only spreading.
A key. A rush of hope. Do not let it overwhelm you.
Love to make sure that
Disappointment could be a variable
get the
in
bite,
efficacy of the virus.
place a mine at their
How do you
feet.
feel?
It's alright. We got a second camera in the room. And I purposely blew it up to get the 5 seconds. Damaged my own zombie, but that's okay. See if I can take him over and get a bite.
Eyes made to be torn out.
Aren't they run?
hearts for the same
I'm
purpose.
good with that. Terrible alt on her part. I'm not gonna be
Hide and seek is so
I'm
much
not
more
going to be
exciting if
playing
the target
cards
is one
during
of the
this time. I don't want to waste my bioenergy. The bioenergy here does roll over to the next area, so I want to start the next area with 9, so I will. That's fantastic.
Initiating the next test phase.
Gotta say, not too thrilled, but I want to spread infection to him and this room over here, so we're going to make sure that we have this all set up. Next, I got triple landmines, so I'm going to wait for them to try to open a door, place all 3 landmines down, and get them. Again, lights off, huge thing. If they can't see the ground, it's better for you. There's some camouflage trap you can do. I haven't tested it, see if it's worth a damn, but it's there and it exists, so that is a thing. Going to set up this room a little bit. Doing a little bit of a split push. Just trying to see. They're all kind of split up. And she hit that. I am okay with this. Now,
Door's locked.
I don't want to try to blow her up there. It's not worth it. This is worth it. I'm going to end up killing him.
Eyes made to be torn out.
But that's alright.
And hearts
Again,
for
lights
the same
out.
purpose.
Alright, so they are split pushing here. But Martin's on his own and we're gonna take Martin out. That's my goal, is I want to kill Martin. So we're gonna do triple landmines and an extra landmine right there. And just blow him up.
Interesting. I have a theory.
So he's
Now
down.
do that again.
And that'll hold him. So we're gonna use discount things to be cheap. Place this little trap thing there. Get out of the camera so when she pops it, just run to save him. No, I don't think so.
I have other challenges for you.
So we placed a couple landmines. I want another landmine here. Gonna play as the zombie, go for the grab, let go of the zombie, close the door, turn off the lights. Oh. And again, just keeping her at bay.
Destroying your hope is part of the test.
Don't let her finish that. Woohoo! That was a little close there. Put another lockdown trap near her. Runs into the other mine. Down she goes. Wombo combo. Nobody's ready for this. I love it. And I do have a plant. But nobody's gonna save her. Nobody. Oh, Martin, you back in? Oh, sweetheart. Do you want a zombie there? Is that what you want? Oh. So get out of the, again, if he shoots the camera enough, just go ahead and distract him. Ooh.
But it won't
Thought the help would recover. But this is fine. Again, you want to stay out of the camera because if they break it with you in it, they get time. And that's something you want to avoid.
Unlike you.
So it's okay if he sees a zombie. We just want to prevent him from getting all landmines. Oh, we had it. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just go ahead and eat her.
You have the honor of being the first to witness the fruition.
So even though they got the thing done, unfortunately for her, she hit the key, so now it's on the ground.
No.
Let's go ahead and stick them. It somehow missed, but that's alright. That somehow missed too. So we're just gonna self-destruct. No, we won't. They don't have the key. They do have the key. Okay, how did he get the key? That's fine. That's fine. She had it. Get out of that camera. Turn to the right. Get triple landmine set up. There we are. Time is everything. Let time happen. We definitely just need to distract them a bit longer. Oh,
that is not what I expected. You are only irritating me.
Yeah, I mean they're getting work done. It does suck to a degree that they somehow got certain things done, but that's again
This would be a pile of
A-okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I could either feed them a little bit of time and pray to God they don't get away with some of this.
To give you false hope.
Did I get an ivy? I did. Again, stay off the camera. Don't get free time. Fix the camera where you can. Did they? I think I got him. 25 seconds off the clock. Well, that's a solid. I'll take it. I'll take it. So moving into the last area, we could put an IV wherever we need to defend, and then more landmines. I got 25 seconds off the triple landmine there at the end. Pretty solid. We're gonna do discount with the camouflage jester, a regular jester. Place a landmine somewhere in there because we just want danger to be a key component here. And again, stacking the landmine damage, not a half bad idea. You can barely see that gesture. I was gonna say gesture, but it's a gesture. Oh, 15 seconds off the clock. Lock a door. Now, if you didn't know, you can actually, as the Mastermind, play the slots once they leave. And once you play the slots, you get a free zombie spawn. Hopefully, they played it first, though. So we do want to do some poison. We want to place Zombie Dag. And we definitely need to fix this camera as soon as possible. Doesn't matter if they shoot it, slow you down, just go for it. Go for the immobilize. As soon as he's immobilized, grab your landmines, place them in. I missed one, which is not good. There we go. Got that damage in there. That's all we can really do, is keep damaging. Good ult. That'll stop me for sure.
Vandals, cease immediately.
So I just need to keep up defense to the best of my ability. I'll wait out the ultimate from January. The buff is right there. Once that's gone, discount. Run a landmine to the side here. High explosion, also right behind that one. Going to put a tough zombie on top of both. Jester in the far back. Can I do a camouflage? Oh. Camouflage would be great. Alright. So it's kind of hard to position all three of these landmines, but you want to make sure that you get that done as soon as possible. Immobilization rounds, and 2 are down. 1 is stunned. Go place that under her feet.
Stubborn little things, aren't you? Very well. I shall move this along manually.
Again, even if they get up, landmine them.
Disappointment could be a variable in the efficacy of the virus. How do you feel?
Blow her up. And she's down.
Faster! Allow your fear to control you.
Oh, there's no escape for me, sweetheart.
We have so many ways of killing you. Hurry, the end is near. This fills your blood with such promising molecules. This data is
And back down you go, Martin. I mean, that was pretty solid. It got it done. It was a little rough for me. I would say Casino's not best for Alex, but as you saw, you trap them, you hold them down, you blow them up, and they just fall over. It's great. It doesn't require zombies to get involved, but while they're distracted with something, while they're breaking your cameras, you just over time blow them up, place it right on their feet. Thing is, you got to be careful with Martin. Placing single traps, he can disarm them, but placing 3, he can disarm 1 while you detonate the furthest one. So no matter what, you might get a couple seconds, but you blow him up. You blow him the hell up. That was a little rough on my part, but hey, you know what? I made it through. That's the biggest thing. As I level up Alex, I'll have more equipment slots. I think one of the bigger things I'm gonna swap out for is I'm gonna take out the gas canister and add a generator mod as an equipment so that I have higher recovery of the bioenergy, because a majority of what I have to do with is I don't have a bioenergy gain on this build compared to some of the other decks that I run, but you don't necessarily need it. It's always beneficial to have it, but don't ever sacrifice the damage of your build just to have a little bit of energy recovery. And that's really all I have to show today. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, good game.